Alright guys, so here we have the new Osmo Action 3, which is the new camera we're going to be using to record the e-bike. So let's get into this unboxing and see what we've got going on. So right off the bat, you can see it looks pretty high quality. The box is a nice material. It has really plain lettering, which I really like. Nothing on the back except for an IMEI number, which I will not be showing. But yeah, so here it is. So let's get this thing open. So by lifting up this panel, you have your box. So here it is. Here we'll take out all the accessories. So first of all, we've got the backpack strap. So I should include that this is the outdoor combo that we bought off of Amazon. So we have the Osmo backpack strap mount that works on any backpack. We have the extreme battery, not just a plain battery. This is good for -20 Celsius weather and plus, I think, 100-degree Fahrenheit. So it's really good. And then for our other accessory, we have the chest strap mount, which works for any Osmo Action camera, if you guys are wondering. Alright, so next up in the box, we have some custom decals and some stickers. We'll open that up a little later in the video. And so besides those accessories, that is everything that comes in the box besides the silica gel packet and the actual camera. So this is the Osmo Action 3 camera. It is waterproof. So here it says it has a horizontal steady built-in AI, so it stays steady while you're taking videos with a 4K 120 frames per second view. Like I said, the really good and long-lasting batteries. It has a vertical mount inside the box, and it has 2 touchscreens. So let's open this thing up and see what we're working with. So if you guys do get this camera off Amazon and you buy one of the bundles that say like outdoor, like adventure or diving, you are going to get this, which says standard combo, because that's really just your standard camera, and then they include all your accessories. And by the way, I would recommend you guys getting the bundles off Amazon, because this on its own, on the shop, I just looked it up, it costs $44 for a chest strap mount. And the bundle, the whole thing, cost me $200. It's 31% off. It comes with a new battery that's $50, an extra battery, I should say, and the backpack strap mount, which is $25. So all of this totals up to more than $100, which we save so much money on because the camera itself costs $160 if you were to buy it separately on the shop. So please take advantage of those deals on Amazon. This isn't sponsored, but you guys should keep that into consideration if you say, oh, I really like that camera, but it's too expensive. So let's get inside this thing and see what we're working with. Okay, so I did have some trouble opening this thing. You can see the flap is double folded, so it's a little stuck in there. But once you get this thing open, it's fairly easy from there. I actually just realized there are pull tabs like on an iPhone box. So if you guys just want to go the easy way, you can definitely just pull off these tabs and then just open it from the side, which is much easier than going from the top. So I would recommend doing that. So here we have the video editing QR code for the DJI app. So we'll put that aside and we'll work with that later. So here we have an accessory box with the camera. So let's see what we have in here. So here we have the other extreme battery. It does not come in its own box, but it does have a slot right here, so it perfectly fits. So that means 2 batteries for a total of 320 minutes of recording time combined. And then inside it has a USB-C to USB-C charger. This does not come with a battery case, meaning you have to charge the battery via input to output through the camera. So you can't actually charge the actual battery. You can only charge the camera with the battery inside, which is inconvenient, but the store is selling the battery packs, which do come with an extra 3 batteries, for $100. I would not spend that money. This is much more cost effective. Just charge it, and then once you're done, pop the other battery in and charge it as well. So yeah, I wouldn't buy it unless it's on sale. I haven't looked at Amazon, which I'm sure is much cheaper than the store, but I just haven't gone through that yet. but I will let you guys know if I find the price or if I find a deal for you guys. This is the sticky mount, which you can also buy off the website, but it does come with the camera. This is an adhesive mount that you stick on, and then you clip the camera via the case, which is also included with a silica gel packet. And then it just stays there, so it's really hard to take off, which I haven't. You just peel this. But yeah, once you put it, it's final. So before you guys actually put the camera anywhere, do your dimensions, make sure it's centered, so you don't have any problems in the future. If you do, you can always buy these off Amazon. They're like $10. I would recommend buying the non-branded ones if you want it for cheap. They're the same exact thing, and they use the same adhesive. They just don't say DJI on it. So I would just go for the cheaper one if it comes down to the price. So yeah, this is suction mount. I won't be using this. I do have a motorcycle helmet shin mount on the way. So that'll strap onto my helmet so you guys can see my height POV. And then I also got a 256 gigabyte micro SD so we can put it in this camera. And that's the biggest they have on their shop, so I just bought the biggest one. So hopefully that'll be a good amount. I'm pretty sure I have a 32 gigabyte somewhere in my photography camera, so I'll just borrow that and test out this camera while that gets here. Should arrive today or tomorrow. So I will be going on vacation for 2 weeks starting Thursday. So if you guys don't see videos, that'll be the reason why. I might try and make a couple videos, reviewing setups and stuff on the e-bikes, but don't be surprised if I don't have anything up. So let's get to the actual camera. So the actual camera is mounted to the box. As you can see, there's adhesive, and then it's just in this tray so it doesn't get any damage. So here you can get a closer look. This is with the plastic on. And now we'll get it out of its casing. Simply by pushing from the bottom of the case, you can easily get this thing out. It's a snug fit, which is perfect so it doesn't cause any damage. Here you can see you have another one of those plastic pull tabs with the arrow telling you which direction to pull. And you also have a cover for your lens so it doesn't get scratched up during shipment. You have some instructions here. As you can see clearly, this is the record button / shutter button. You can take pictures on here. I'm pretty sure it's a 12 megapixel sensor, so it's not the best. But if you're on the go and don't want to take out your phone or your actual camera, you can always take photos with this. Here you have your touchscreen and then your second touchscreen. So you have two touchscreens. As I said, the lens, the name of the camera, and this is where you put all the external stuff. So I'll show you guys that once I unwrap. This is the power on, power off button. And this is another external port. So I'll show you guys this once I take off the plastic. Alright, so one satisfying peel later, we had the lens part off, which is this. It comes with the warning on it, tightening the lens, and then the actual screen protector for the shipment plastic. So here, as you can see, you have DJI branding across there. So if we press this and push, this slides up, and then after sliding it forward, you just push it back. That's where one of your batteries goes. This only carries one battery at a time, so you will have to stop your recording, put in the new battery, and then start your recording, and then in an editing software, put it together if you want that smooth, transition. So, in the other side, we have another simple click and push, and then pull that tab open. You see we have the USB-C charging port, which charges directly to the battery side. So you don't have to actually take the battery out, which you actually can't either. So here, the USB-C, as you can see down there, it is directly connected to the battery. So the 4 pins will charge the battery when it's plugged in. And then here, as you can see, we have the micro SD port, which can handle up to 512 gigabytes of storage before, the processing power actually starts to simmer. You can simply replace the covers by pushing down and pulling in. And there you have it. That's the camera. So we're going to put a battery in and see if they have any power to check this thing out. So it's just a simple slide into the case. It's very easy, very user friendly, and there's a pull tab to get it out once you're done. So we'll simply place that in, and we'll see if this has any charge currently, which I don't think it will, but it might. So we'll hold down the power button, and there you have it. It actually is on. So that turns on. It does have an audio, which I will probably be turning off. I will make the, oh, and as you guys can see, it does actually have a flip sensor, so you can use it in different ways. So it is touchscreen, so we will click English, and then there's a QR code on the screen, which I won't be showing you guys, so you guys don't do anything. But yeah, basically, I will scan this with my phone, and I'll connect to my Osmo Action 3, and I'll show you guys what happens next. All right, so we finalized everything in the app. It's called DJI Mimo, if anyone is wondering. So I will put the link down in the description if you guys are trying to download it. So this is the camera. It has two touchscreens, one in the front, one in the back, and the back touchscreen will show you what the camera's looking at, so I won't be doing that. Here is my chest mount, which is unboxed, and I still have the backpack strap mount. I will bring this with me, so I probably won't be unboxing this until after I come back. Neither will I be the battery. This thing came 50% charged, which I was really happy with. I'm gonna go test it out with an SD card. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoy like e-bike riding and like reviewing stuff like this, I would make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because I just love doing this stuff. And now with the new camera setup, like, I'll be pushing out so much more content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.